player, and wow. Wow. Wow.
There goes that final boss. I just can't believe it. I'm in complete awe and shock as you are.
Huh.
Alright, let's go ahead and see. It's going to be Shuttle versus Larva next. Uh-oh, selected scenario is not valid. Let me see. Maybe the name is too long? Let me see.
That might be the case.
I'm handling it, guys. I'm handling it. Let me also change this to, we are on now game 3. And, mind eliminated. Wow.
That's why I'm saying you send Last out first, because Last would never let Shuttle get 4 bases.
Yeah. Okay, let me find my replay files here. StarCraft. And this is Shuttle versus Larva. I mean, if this one doesn't work, we're going to have to just jump to the next game. I don't know what else to do. I'll try and re-download it. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're good to go. It was the same length as Shuttle versus Mind, but for whatever reason, I had to delete Larva's name from the replay.
You never know, man.
Never know. Okay, let me add that to the Terran elimination bracket here. Mind is out. I figured out how to do this without having to put a bunch of slash images duplicated throughout this whole thing. So,
Okay.
Bam! Alright guys, XKC is downloading this. Meanwhile, you're watching KCM Legend matches, and there was a Korean cast this morning. We are casting from replays again this afternoon. This is live right now. Of course, you can catch this.
Afternoon?
And at nighttime. Okay. Well, you can
10
catch
o'clock.
us.
It's 10 p.m. What world do you live when you're in Florida in the Eastern time zone? It's afternoon at 10 p.m. Are you a Panic at a Disco band member?
Oh man. You know one of those the lead singer got hit in the head with the glass bottle once?
I can believe it.
It was at like a outdoor rock festival.
Well, someone choked through a beer bottle at him or something?
Yeah, someone threw a beer bottle at him. I almost felt bad. Like, they had to cancel the whole, the event. Obviously, when you get hit in the head with a beer bottle.
Because it's 9 in the afternoon.
Oh my god, that singing, it's glorious. You're like a siren. All right,
you know,
guys.
I was voted the best singer of my elementary school play.
Oh, were you the only one in it?
No, I was one of 5 male singers.
Oh,
I
man.
remember we were doing Schoolhouse Rock.
I'm sure when you were younger, before puberty, you sounded a little bit more like a woman, too.
Probably, I don't remember.
Alright, we're going to attempt to finally do this. Alright, we've got Larva in the top left-hand corner. And then we've got Shuttle, our 2-0 win streak champion right now. He is conquering the hill. Shuttle's at the bottom right. And guys, we are on game number 3. You're watching Neo Jade. I'm sure that's every Protoss player's favorite map.
You know what you should do? You should update the caster overlay to have our Twitter names.
Absolutely. Next Thursday, I'll make it even fancier. I thought the honeycomb was going to carry us.
You see, I need more Twitter followers so I can feel more special.
Yeah, if we had more Twitter followers, we definitely would have gotten this Indiegogo funding completed. In fact, I'm going to alt-tab right now. Guys, if you're not aware, I am the one who's doing all the horrible replay viewing here. So everything you see, you're forced to see by my hands. Okay, donate like $1. I'm not kidding. Just donate $1 right now to the Indiegogo GoFundMe thing. XKCD and I won't get any money from it, but we will get happiness.
And we get more Brood Warrior cast, though.
Because Kim Chol Min is the man. He is awesome. Him and Kim Carrier. All the Kims. All the Kims are awesome.
Yeah, so we're going to see Overpool here from Larva. Meanwhile, Shuttle going for Forge Nexus Cannon. Standard on Neo Jade, but here's the thing though, this is Larva's best matchup, so I think this is the game where Shuttle will lose.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. You know, Larva's just way, way too good. And, you know, Shuttle took Hyuk into the late game, but anybody can take Hyuk into the late game. It's Hyuk who just kind of kills the late game himself.
He's an SKT Zerg, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait for them to
Which is
trip
just
over.
baffling. In StarCraft 2, SKT Zerg is a whole new meeting. Like, Sue was a 3-time silver GSL runner-up 2 years ago. And now, like, SKT Dark, another Zerg player, is dominating the scene. He already won a tournament this year. I mean, what's up with Zergs? Come on.
StarCraft 2, it's a new game, doesn't count.
Yeah.
You don't really need Michael in StarCraft 2 for Zerg players.
Oh, shots fired, dude. Shots fired.
No, because, like, the Zerg are gonna auto surround units anyways, right?
They attack a little bit better, but I mean, you still have to do a little bit of maneuvering. I just find the
I mean, most you do is like what, flanking and posturing your armies. You get a good flank going off,
but nothing is as difficult as the sick ass probe micro here. The dance between the Zerglings and the probe. It's almost like the early game ritual that we see in the classic ZVP. But look at this. This is where I feel more comfortable. We're seeing a faster lair in the ZVP already coming up here, sitting on 2 bases, and nothing crazy so far.
that's a good lair time. It started before 4 minutes. I think it was like at 3:50 when the lair started. So we're gonna have the 6 minutes fire. It's very fast.
Meanwhile, you know, looking at this base here, we already see that 2 gateways are completed. We're now seeing that the simulator is finishing up at this main base here. So Stargate timing, it's not gonna, you know, not quite there. And where would you see Mutas on this map go? I mean, is that a possibility for Larva? I don't think he would go that route, but do you see Mutas being effective?
Before I talk about that, let's just talk about the double gateway that Larva Shuttle 1-4.
Sure.
So Shuttle is gonna fake Larva into thinking he's only producing out of 1 gateway. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Larva reacts to this when he sees it, which he does now.
Yeah, he's got the Overlord inside of the base. I was like, as soon as he said that, I started looking for all the brown I could find. I was just like, is he gonna be able to see this second gateway? So he does know that there could be this extra production here, and that it was prioritized over going for the faster Stargate tech.
Yeah, so this would be a good time for Larva to start thinking about those beetles that you were suggesting. I mean, it doesn't have a second gas up yet, so it looks like it won't be Midas immediately, but I mean, Shuttle's not making these double Zola's gateway do much at the moment. No damage, no real damage has been done yet.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna be how well can he defend this third, and we usually talk about you know, when we do see a 2 gateway aggression like this and lots of zealots, how many Zerglings are getting forced out of these larvae in replace of drones, because it really does stall that Zerg economy. Oh, look at this! This is a pretty decent surround, but the zealots are going to get pulled back, and with 5, he might be able to face this.
No, it won't. Larva got the good concave, you have to go surround, and that's all the 2 gate pressure getting pushed back, and now Shuttle's behind.
Yeah, he's behind. He doesn't have the zealots out. And I feel like what we just saw there is a lot of what we saw in the success that, who was it that Bisu just recently lost? Effer had a lot of success against Bisu because he was able to kill off the zealots whenever Bisu did decide to go for faster gateway units. And and now we're seeing that again here as an example of once you lose those gateway units, if you try and go for early game aggression, you just set yourself so far back, and now you're going to be defending this natural base for a really long time.
I don't like this move from Larva though. Larva doesn't have the Zerg count to brute force open this natural. Well, we do see the Corsair though, gonna pick off that Overlord. It's something. And look at this though, I like what Larva's doing. Larva's gonna take a 4th base knowing that because he staved off the early aggression, that Shuttle can't pressure for a while. So you're gonna go very greedy here. Get that early 4th base going and go for the fast hive. I think what Larva's gonna do is like stay on heavy Zergling and get the minimal amount of lurkers to defend and just play like a very annoying late game Zerg where you just send Zergers all over the map.
Yeah, I agree. He's got himself in a pretty good position to defend any like attempted run bys here, so that 4th base is going to be pretty secure. So, you know, he can pretty much go forward with his game plan without any harassment.
You can see it right now because Larva went for the creep colonies before going for a Hydroden or an evolution chamber. So Larva's already starting to think about that late game, knowing that the Hydra's not that important at this moment in time. But we do see
where are those 4 Corsairs that are supposed to be on the map? I guess they're just camping at home. They're not getting any scouting information or damage done. So
they don't need to. They don't really need to do any scouting right now because he knows what Larva's up to. He's just waiting for the +1 to finish before moving out once again, which it does now. The Corsairs have the +1. Yeah, the Corsairs have the +1. Larva has a bunch of Scourges here that's natural. You know, he's starting to sunken up his natural bases here, both as a natural and a fourth base stuff for Larva. So, I mean, both players looking pretty good.
Look at this interesting path the Zealots are taking up to the top right. A probe with it. So, are we thinking of 3rd base here?
Yes, we are. There is that 3rd base coming up.
You know, I feel like we need to speak in the way like those twins spoke in the Matrix, in the second Matrix. The ones that could like evaporate and reappear.
I don't remember how they spoke, but I do know.
Oh man. Okay, so they were like all white, but they had dreads. And then, like, they were getting aggravated with Neo, and one of them looks to the other and he goes, we're getting aggravated. And the other one looks back at him, yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Look at this, though. We're going to see Charlotte try to go for the break here into 3rd base. So the Jones is being pulled off the line. Go for a little bit of Jones. Try to reduce the surface area that the Charlotte can use to attack the Sunken. The Sunken is doing a very good job. Nice drone here by Larva. You know, losing a couple Jones here, but definitely worth it, though. It's going to completely deflect his attack here.
Oh, that's so frustrating, XKCD. Anytime I pull drones to do the same exact thing, they all just evaporate. Dang it! Larva's so superior.
Yes, he has training. You don't have training.
No, I did not.
Well, here's the thing, though. Shuttle's been doing a good job of keeping his Corsair count very high. That is a good thing. And I spoke. No.
Oh wow! Again, too.
I was about to say I spoke too early. But he's been awake.
Oh.
Okay, 2. That's not too bad. He still has 5 alive. I take that back. He has 4 left. 3 in his pack.
I mean, oh man, and there's 2 more here. I think that Larva could care less that he didn't trade as perfectly as possible. He got the count down to 3 and just doesn't have to worry about that threat quite as much. And 2 more Scourge are available. So I think that he's got the control of the air back in his favor.
Yeah, Larva Shuttle has to wait just a little bit more to get up that count once again.
Inside the main base, XKCD, 2 Scourge just barely skated by this Corsair here. Almost a casualty in the making.
Nope, the cannon will take it out. And look at this, though. Hold that thought. We're going to see another attack here by Shuttle onto the 3rd base here. And the Zealots decide it's not a good idea to attack it. We do see the Zergans were actually blocking all the possible entry paths into the Sunkens.
Yeah, that was way too strong. The Sunkens are in such a good spot here. And without, like, Storm or at least a ranged unit, the Zealots are really in a lot of trouble. They can't quite gain ground the way that Shuttle wants to use them.
We've seen the Hydra starting to come out here. The Hydra speed about to be completed. 10 more seconds left on him.
I'll hold you to that. Meanwhile, we're just seeing that +1 carapace has been upgraded first for the Hydralisk. Oh, the Zealots at least causing the drones to pull, but they're not going to get in here again. There's no holes in this defense here. Right now, Shuttle really just has to get to higher tech units if he wants to break down any of these bases.
Hey, he's just throwing away his health at this point in time. Like, it's already been established that he cannot break with it current good. But hold this thought, though. We do see a DC drop here into the 4th base. And there's a spore colony, so... Larva! React!
Uh-oh. He finally does, but, I mean, that was a lot of drones killed. A nice little trade there. 6 kills on just that 1 Dark Templar.
Oh, my God.
Those are easy victories when you get that many kills, especially when there's a spore there. Oh, look at all the Zerglings coming from the top. Man, this is gonna start amping up, isn't it?
It will be. It's gonna be the start of Larva's multi-point attacks here, but we do see the Queen's Neck about to be completed here. We do already have the Overlord speed finish as well, so that's Larva's waiting for the Overlord speed to finish before going for the Hive. We're gonna see the Hives get kicked in pretty soon, hopefully. Hopefully. Larva.
Hopefully.
Flare. 5. H key. Press 5. Press H.
Ah, there you go. There you go. It is on its way. Press H. I like
Press
how you
5,
said
press
that.
H. You see, I know Larva's hotkey setup.
All right, Carapace level 2 is on the way here. Just a bunch of Zerglings, like you said. Larva has gotten through this game, what, 12 minutes and 46 seconds in, with like the most efficient army possible. Just pure minerals.
That's perfectly fine though. You're getting a lot of upgrades, but hold that thought. We do see the shuttle coming down the bottom side of the map here with the Corsair fleet. Oh no, the Scourge are gonna scout it.
Oh, denied
no.
though, denied. He's gonna have to pull some Hydralisk over if he wants to help this out.
I mean, he already has a Hydras and a couple of Zergons here, so I mean, this is not really gonna do much. Shuttle knows it.
Look, a single zealot, a single zealot. He will be a hero. Can he get one?
Yes, he gets the kill. He gets one.
He got one. He can die for honor.
Hashtag worth.
Hashtag worth.
I mean, totally, yeah. Let's waste a zealot for a drone. It's a great trade-off, you know.
Okay, think of the minerals lost because that drone's not mining. Okay, look at the top of this third base here. Oh!
One shot, one Scourge gets fired off here, but look at this though. We're gonna see the shuttle make its way towards the main base, but Lava had a sneak group of Hydras who deflected.
So tricky Larva is. But the Corsairs decided to go inside of this base anyway, looking for Overlords, and even with that speed, they're gonna die pretty quickly.
I mean, they're just mostly scouting to see what tech Larva has at the moment, so you see the Adrenal guns coming up here. And the biggest problem here is that for now, that shuttle doesn't have any avenue for a fourth base, nor does he have speed on that shuttle. So that shuttle's always going to be very slow. Unless he's... Okay, he has speed that's about to be completed, so... That's going to be a bonus for him. But he needs to start thinking about that fourth base or maybe go for a very strong attack. His army, like, you look at his ground army, it's relatively quite weak. Despite the amount of gateways he has. That is not a very strong army.
Yeah, so we got Shuttle just sitting on 3 bases right now, but I mean, as long as he can max out, then he can start to kind of control the flow of this game.
Oh, that was a huge mistake here by Shuttle, trying to dive into that mineral line, getting over it. Not good. They're gonna lose more Corsairs. And the bigger problem here is that we're seeing Shuttle move out now, but I don't think the attack will be successful at all.
He's got 2 Reavers inside of his shuttle.
Yeah, I think Larva knows how to deal with it. But we'll see what happens though.
We shall see. I mean, we saw how strong his attack was before when he was going against Yuck. Okay, we've got the first Scared coming out. A really nice hit. We're just seeing the carnage coming down on these Hydralisks.
Yeah, look at this though. Larva's going to go for the counter attack. Look at it side of Shuttle's third base.
Oh
here.
god, so
Third
many
is third,
Zerglings, and he's just going to easily kill off this third.
Why did Zerglings destroy everything at third? We do have the main attack of Shuttle. You're going to commit to the attack here of the natural. The Reaver's doing quite a bit of damage here. All the Sunken's about to be killed off except one, but Shuttle already lost his third base, so he's not going to be able to recover that. Meanwhile, we do see a lot of reinforcement coming in from behind by Larva. Going to get the Hydras and the Zerglings up. Going to go for a pinch attack here, but there's no attacks. No units actually inside the natural base cells except those 2.
Yeah, this was such a mistake, XKCD. He brought those Reavers in with this attack, and he could have just kind of balanced between these bases while he worked for a fourth and left the Reavers at the third.
Wait. Why is Larva want to go for the base trade? He's going for the base trade.
I think he still has a substantial amount. He's slowing things down, and guess what? He's getting ready to bust through.
I don't like this. I don't like this idea.
Oh, there are a couple storms here. How successful are they going to be?
Here's the problem though, because this is a bad idea to go for the base trade because that main base is going to be fully exposed. That's the base that has all the tech. It has the power mount. It has the spawning pool. Like, Larva needs to rebuild that immediately right now.
Yeah, and look at the supply difference. I mean, the Protoss army is still relatively strong. I thought this was going to be a clear-cut victory for Larva, but, you know, with that base trade, it does make things quite a bit more interesting.
Yeah, look at this, though. We do see the Hydras and the Zerglings actually made their way inside the natural here.
Oh, look at all the storms inside the main base! All the drones got killed off! I mean, it's going to come down to army versus army at this point. It truly is a CVP base trade scenario.
No, but here's the thing, though. Larva still has 2 mining bases, and he can defend that natural indefinitely. See, the biggest problem is Larva's actually ahead, I think, because he killed off that Nexus. If he didn't kill off that Nexus, I would give the game win to Shuttle. But here's the problem, though. Lava needs to rebuild all of his tech.
Right. And we're seeing 104 supply to 69 supply. I think that just because of how defensible this, you know, the 7, 8 o'clock bases down there at the bottom left, it's just going to be so hard for Protoss to trade efficiently in here, and Shuttle just doesn't have too much available to him.
I mean, that depends much available to him, but the thing that's more worrying for me is that we see. Oh, hold that thought. We're going to see the shuttle make its way inside the fourth base here of Larva due to the 2 Reavers drop down. If that shuttle can get killed off, actually.
Oh, yeah, he's got to keep that shuttle alive. He's got to be careful and run right out of here. The Hydras, their nice little range here is going to be way too strong. Oh, he's going for the drone attacks.
Oh, nice. Big hits there. Are you gonna?
Oh, he loses the Reavers though, or at least he lost one. He's so close to losing another. Does manage to pick it up and get it away here. Needs to keep that shuttle alive. Only 22 health remaining. Just like the smallest of attacks is going to clean this up.
But I think that Reaver did that job. Look at the drone count of Larva. It's not that big. But more importantly, like, this gives an opportunity for Shuttle to maybe move out. Because Shuttle can't make any more units, and he needs to have enough minerals for another Nexus.
He should move out with his drones if he wants to. Meanwhile, there are Corsairs alive. I mean, that the Overlords are spreading out at this point, but I believe, yeah, these Corsairs could just start hunting down Overlords at this point in the game.
I mean, it's best for Larva to coalesce his Corsairs to move over to the base that he had and sit him underneath the Spore Colony, but Larva needs to expand. Like, he can't make any more units because otherwise he puts himself at too much of a risk. If he's going for the long distance mining, which is even fun because his natural is already almost about mined out. He only has maybe 250 minerals at most at that natural. He's going.
I think one of the most important things though for Shuttle's army is the fact that he does have this observer here, so it's not like lurkers could just GG the game here.
Oh, this is so weird to watch. Okay, so the probe sees the Zergling, but he has to wait for his army to get over there to kill it.
Seriously, and are we gonna see another Nexus come down? I feel like Shuttle could have dropped a Nexus at that 3 o'clock base.
He's gonna drop it right now.
Okay, I feel like he just has to hold this.
I mean, yeah, but he can't move out because he moves out, he loses the game. So this gives Larva an opportunity to actually get up a third base if he wants to. I mean, Larva's starting to get enough minerals for it.
Yeah, but just think, another shuttle with some High Templar storms, that could be the ending of this game. He could really put a dagger in.
He can't afford it. He has no mining.
He's got the Nexus coming up. He's just gotta hold out.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Just be patient. He can do some long distance mining. Probes don't mind travel.
Yeah, you're gonna wait this long for a shuttle? I don't know.
Look at all the High Templar. They're bored. They're gonna start hallucinating each other.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, the High Templars are all at full energy, so that's actually pretty good. Gonna get at least 2 storms off.
So 6 new lurkers are gonna get added to this arsenal here.
So it looks like Larva's just gonna commit to the Xenon 2 base economy, knowing that Shuttle only has 1 base economy.
Okay, riddle me this. What if he just loads every single unit into all of his Overlords and then just Doom drops?
I don't think he has Doom drop, Overlord drop researched. Oh, the risky though. Look at this though. Shuttle decided to move out a little bit though, but here comes the all the flanking units coming in from Larva. Nice storm to deflect most of the units, but those last 2 storms were not that good though. And beautiful.
Oh, that was a good storm there though, covering all 3 lurkers.
Okay, so all the lurkers will die, but now there's only no more storms left for Shuttle. For B4 to make Archon, this is the prime opportunity for Larva to push in, but the problem is he doesn't have any units though.
Oh, he picked off the Observer! He got the Observer!
Oh, that's huge though, because now he's losing the Observer. That means he can't make a Shuttle. So no drops for you, PC Dagger. But look at this though, more storms coming down here from Shuttle, and that's the wave of Zergs.
Oh, GG. I felt that got a little personal at the end. Not one of those drops to occur.
I feel glad in predicting the outcome, but I am not happy with how it went.
Oh man, that was insane.
That was a good game.
Alright, so we have a Zerg able to take a win.
So prop, so he got 2 kills.
Yeah, that's